yeah, hopefully more of the same of how we've been performing, only with a better result. Watching the game back, and more than that, then reflecting on the 2 days prep we did and how the staff delivered that and the decisions we made. Really pleased with everything other than the result, and that's the frustrating part. So more of the same.
Can you just give us a bit of an insight into how you as coaches, and speaking to the players as well, approach these weeks? Like, when does the work start on individual games, and then when do you pass that on to your players?
It's all different. So this week, obviously, we had West Brom at the weekend, and we had a good build up to it. We didn't because we had the internationals as such, but we had the usual build up to it. You get used to in the Championship having 2 days of delivery, if you like, because it's Saturday, Tuesday can be really common. So whether it's delivering Sunday, Monday for a Tuesday game or Thursday, Friday for a Saturday game, you get used to delivering that, but the week for each individual game is way in advance. Charlie and Liss will have already watched 4 or 5 of their games, the opposition, and have something ready to show the staff or players as soon as one game's finished, but usually before. This stage of the season now, I've watched all the teams and you've got an idea, but in the build-up to whatever game it is, I'll probably already be watching the next opponents, but not delivering any messages to anyone on that. And then in the 2 days that we lead in, we want to cover as much as we can. If you've got a full week, it's brilliant because you can do a lot more sessions designed around practicing things, but if you've not, a lot more, and it's just 2 days, it's just detail on the opposition in and out of possession, the bits that are relevant for how we want to play. And then set plays or all restarts for and against as well. That 40 minutes, if you like, when the ball's out of play is really, really important to help you get control of a game. So those are the things that we focus on. I think the next part of your question asked about what you decide to feed to the players, give to the players. Again, that depends on the opposition as such. So Birmingham, for example, the other night, I felt that dependent on which players play really dictates how they set up tactically. So we did a lot of focus more on us, and then we just focused on the tiniest little bits of detail prior to the game once we got their team, because it would have been pointless saying if this lad plays right back, this is how they roll into shape. If this lad plays right back, he keeps his width. If this lad plays and rolls into midfield, it's pointless. So if there's not that certainty there, or you're adding a bit more indecision into players, then we won't do that. And so every game, while the framework's the same for each game, how it's delivered and the little bits of detail that we might pick out is different depending on the opposition and the message we want to give.
And we saw Adele start for the first time in the league, and he won the Man of the Match award. Has he had to be patient for his chance? We haven't seen loads of him. How's he looked in training and as a person as well? Yeah,
Adele's been great. Toss of a coin at the start of the season, really pushing Jordan. Jordan's responded well. And I think I've said a couple of times before, Jordan knows he's got someone chomping at the bit, desperate to play, but we were using Adele because he's training well, we know his attributes. So we brought him on, while he did play centre-back, we brought him on quite a bit at right wing-back, particularly when oppositions had good wingers, and he's very good at handling that type of threat. But I felt, he's earned the place in the team, and I didn't know he'd got Man of the Match the other night, but I can see why. I've had a little sit with him afterwards, and we've gone through a couple of things from the game that he did really, really well. Bits that we still want him to touch up on, but he can be really pleased with how he played, because that's not his natural. But we're asking, he's out of his comfort zone when we play him there, because the things we're asking him to do, he's never been in those positions, starting positions before. And it might sound silly, he's an attacking player. We'd have him attacking from centre back, we'd have him attacking from right back. But wing back, a lot of the time, we're asking him to receive the ball a lot higher, which is different for him.
And obviously Sheffield United on Friday night, I'm sure at this stage of the season you're not bothered about the league table anyway, but is that an example of a team perhaps in a false position in terms of the quality they come to Deepdale with?
Yeah, most definitely. Spent money again, they've lost a couple of big players, but spent money again, invested in the squad. I'm sure the previous manager would have liked that investment, or the squad put together earlier, because If it's not, you always feel like you're chasing. And I think they've been a victim of that. But certainly, yeah, the calibre of player, the size of the squad, the quality of the squad, it's no surprise to me that they've started picking up results.